I have 3 star performances from Saturday. And how about notable speed here? This was the favorite in last year's Breeders' Cup Mile, ran a very close third. And believe it or not, this is the first time in over a year that Notable Speech won a race, but this was a perfect setup, and boy, he goes by easily. How about 10 straight grade or Group 1 races for this horse? And famously, if you go back to last year, he won the 2000 Guineas. That is one of the premier 3-year-old races, and right on by for the Blue Jackets of Godolphin, Buick, and Appleby. And going to come back to Del Mar, hopefully, to try again for that Breeders' Cup Mile. They were a near third last year behind More Than Looks and was the 5-2 favorite. And they pretty much bet this horse like the race was already won. The board opened up. Notable Speech was 1-5 when a Grade 1 board opened up, and showed you why easily went on by. Okay, so that's a Breeders' Cup preview. Let's take a look into the future for next spring. And we have the Iroquois. It was Spice Runner. The first Derby points go out to Steve Asmussen and a son of Gunrunner. And look, we've said this before. I don't know if I've seen a sire where the progeny just get better and better with every start more than Gunrunner. And how about this? In this race, the number 5, Spice Runner, he had just lost to the number 7, Comport. The number 7's the favorite. The number 7 just beat the 5 by 3 lengths at Ellis Park, but the Gunrunners keep on coming at you, and on by they go with Jose Ortiz for Steve Asmussen. Comport, a good race, but just could not see out the final 50 yards. And Spice Runner for Winchell Thoroughbreds gets the first 10 points for next year's Derby 152. And right on by there, the Gunrunners, the gift that keeps on giving. You see Steve Asmussen there, the all-time winningest trainer. All right, from the Derby Trail to the Oaks Trail, and a familiar name, at least on the trainer angle, and of course the jockey as well. But we're looking by Taken by the Wind. Kenny McPeek up to his old tricks. Now, Kenny famously throughout his career has been known for making value purchases, especially with fillies. Look no further than Torpedo Anna, who he got for $40,000. And now, here we are yesterday with this horse Taken by the Wind, a filly by Rockier World, who is a first-year stallion, and this horse they only paid $20,000 for. Wins at Saratoga on debut, wins the Pocahontas by 5 lengths, and this is an unusual pairing. Kenny McPeek and Irad Ortiz Jr., as both the Ortiz brothers take the Derby and Oaks preps. It was Jose in the Iroquois, it was Irad in the Pocahontas, and by my stats, I've only got one time that Irad and Kenny McPeek teamed up together. Magdalena Racing's been one of his top owners for a long time. And how about this, as we get set to embark on week 2 of the NFL, one of the co-owners here, Terry Bradshaw, the Terry Bradshaw from NFL on Fox, a 4-time Super Bowl champion for the Pittsburgh Steelers.